the 1982 Tylenol poisoning. In the fall of 1982, a terrifying and tragic event unfolded in the heart of Chicago. It began like any other day, with people seeking relief from everyday ailments. They turned to Tylenol, a trusted painkiller. But what they didn't know was that inside the familiar bottles of pain relief was something far more dangerous, something deadly. In September of that year, a series of mysterious deaths began to surface, and soon the unthinkable was realized. The Tylenol bottles had been tampered with, laced with lethal doses of cyanide. The first victim was a 12-year-old girl named Mary Kellerman, who had simply taken the medication to relieve a cold. Hours later, she was dead. Soon after, the panic began to spread as more victims were discovered, each with similar symptoms, painful and sudden death, all after taking Tylenol. Within days, 7 lives were lost, and the horrifying realization set in. Someone had intentionally poisoned bottles of this over-the-counter medicine, targeting unsuspecting victims. The fear spread like wildfire. People who had Tylenol in their homes began throwing away their bottles, unsure if they were safe. The Tylenol brand, once a symbol of comfort and relief, was now synonymous with death and terror. The city of Chicago was gripped by fear, and soon the rest of the country would follow. The aftermath of the Tylenol poisoning would forever change the way we view product safety. Tylenol, manufactured by Johnson & Johnson, quickly acted, pulling over 31 million bottles from shelves across the nation in an unprecedented recall, but the damage had already been done. The case remains one of the most chilling examples of product tampering in modern history. Despite an extensive investigation, the person responsible for the poisonings was never caught. Theories about the perpetrator ran rampant, but the mystery lingered. Yet one thing was clear: the event led to sweeping changes in the packaging of medications, with tamper-evident seals becoming the new standard. The 1982 Tylenol poisoning remains a dark chapter in American history, a story of trust betrayed, lives lost, and a nation forever changed by the realization that the most mundane objects in our homes can sometimes hide the most sinister dangers. Help the channel grow by liking, sharing, and subscribing.